Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's get some sun with Paz. We're in Lanzarote, we're in Puerto Del Carmen. I'm going to show you the sights. Come on, stop messing about, let's go. Oh, hi up, here we go. Here's Julie as well, fancy meeting you here. Right, come on guys, let's go and have a walk with Paz and Julie. Come on. So guys, the beach is absolutely glorious. Sand is red hot. It is proper golden sand as well. It's not man-made, it is actually blown in from the Sahara Desert, which is just over the coast over there. You can't see it. If you look very carefully into the distance over there, you can just about make out Future Ventura. It's actually quite clear today as well. Don't know if you can make that out on the camera. I hope you can. Those are the mountains of Lanzarote towards the north of the island, and we're going to have a little walk along the beachfront, see what's happening, see how busy it is. Yeah, come on. So, Puerto Del Carmen, these are the bars, little supermarkets and your restaurants. And we're going to have a bit of a walk. I'm not going to make the video too long-winded. Here's your beach. Absolutely lovely beach, guys. Little pigeon there. See if we get a bit of a zoom in on him. Got all these little locks on the railings here. Let's show you. So guys, we got here a couple of days ago. We're only here for 4 nights. We've just come to have a look to see what the place is like. If you have a look at my videos, you'll actually see the review of the HG Loma Blanca, which is the hotel that we're stopping. It's 3-star. We're just stopping bed and breakfast. It's not a bad little place, but have a look at the reviews. If you're thinking of coming to Lanzarote, you might want to book it. If you're looking for something extra special, then maybe look for somewhere else. But it's nice, it does us, it's fine, it's fine. So we're going to have a little walk up here and show you the sights. Come on, stop messing about. So this is your beachfront. Now you do have a bicycle lane here. And believe me, they don't stop for anybody, they just start shouting, "Allah, Allah, Allah." The traffic is one way, so it always comes from this direction, from the right. And these are your shops. The Brian Baru, KPC, kebab, pizza, chicken. I don't know about you guys, but I always tend to think that these resorts are pretty much all the same, to be honest with you. You always get your little restaurants, your little bars, some cheap, tacky supermarkets. But that's what makes your holiday, innit? You like to browse, buy a lot of rubbish, and book hotels that have got no air conditioning. I'm going to say this on every video that I do in Lanzarote, because she decided that she was going to book the hotel this time. And she picked a hotel that's got no air conditioning. And guess what, guys? 41 degrees in the shade yesterday.
Was that the day before?
Yeah, it was hotter the day before, to be fair. We don't know what it went up to, but it was apparently warmer. And we were here, but we didn't actually see what the temperature got up to. So, plenty of parasols on the beach down there, sun loungers. Bit of a shaded area down there if you've got children or you're disabled. There is disabled access to the beach. We're going to have to try and talk over that music as well, because I don't want to get a YouTube strike. So over the road you've got the friendship shop. If you want to make friends or buy one, just go in there and you'll be able to buy yourself a friend. Over here we've got Shenanigans. That's a nice little bar, not too expensive. To be fair, everywhere in Lanzarote seems to be not mega cheap, but cheap enough. Hopefully the wind isn't bothering too much on the night. It is a little bit breezy. In the middle of the night, I did notice I woke up, it was very, very, very windy. We kept trying to pull the curtains through the window because we have been sleeping with the windows and the doors open. Not had any problems with mozzie bites, although there's something chewing at my leg now. Got the Buccaneer. Taxis, guys, if you want a taxi you can flag them down. I'm going to walk over the road here. They should stop for me. This one doesn't want to. But these are the taxis. You notice they've got lights on them. If it's orange, then they're carrying pads for passengers and they won't stop for you. And if it's green like that one, that means he'll pick you up and take you wherever you need to go. You've got the Buccaneer bar here. Julie's about to walk in front of the camera. Let's show you shenanigans. We'll go around here and show you shenanigans. This is shenanigans. We'll start off, we'll show you some of the menus so you can get the prices. Not shenanigans bar. Not busy at the minute. It's quite early on in the day at the minute. What time is it, Jules? Julie's going to find out the time, but she don't know. So, small breakfast for $4.95, and your normal breakfast is $7.95. That's not bad. You've got snacks, you've got jacket potatoes, homemade burgers, omelette starters, main courses, steak. Steak is $17.95, served with pepper or mushroom sauce. Fish and chips $12.95. Salmon Jack Daniels $14.95. That don't look bad, does it? Okay, so it doesn't actually tell you the prices of the beer, but I'm pretty sure. I think we was here yesterday and we was paying about $2.50 a pint.
$2.50 seems to be the general.
Say again?
$2.50 seems to be the general.
So they're getting in. Are you talking Spanish? Because I ain't got a clue what you're saying.
€2.50 seems to be the average price
Okay.
for a pint of beer.
You have to slow down a bit. I don't talk much English.
And it's 12 o'clock now, midday.
It's 12 o'clock midday. So give it another hour where everybody starts settling in to have the lunch. It'll get busy. Hey guys, we have been told that Puerto Del Carmens you can no longer get a €1 pint. Somebody lied to us. Yeah, somebody lied to us because we have seen a sign that says €1 for a pint. It's a pint of tropical. I had a look into that. So you can still get a €1 pint. You're not going to find it everywhere. It is very scarce now, getting very, very rare. It's a dying breed, guys, unfortunately. Euro points in most places are turned into a €150 pint.
That's good inflation, that is.
Your average points for a pint of beer, local beer, is about €2, and if you want something of a bit better quality, like Amberstall, then you're looking around $2.50. Which, to be honest with you, is still cheap as chips compared back in England. So, we're currently walking past, what's this place?
Restaurant Player Mark.
Restaurant Player Mark. Let's give you a Player Mark, not Player Mark, I don't know who Mark is. Player Mark, let's give you a look. So this is Restaurant Player Mark. Now do bear in mind guys, it is only 12 PM, 12 AM, 12 PM, say 12, 12 noon.
It's 12:02.
It definitely isn't 12 AM. Hello. Oh, he's a very friendly chap.
This place is buzzing on a night time all up here.
Yeah, up here, if you come up here of an evening, after 9 o'clock, well, to be honest with you, after 7:30, when everybody's coming out for the tea, for the supper, it is absolutely buzzing. The restaurant that we went to, which was the American Indian
Cafe.
The American Indian Cafe, we tried to get in there, we had to queue. Some people were queuing for about half an hour. Luckily we only had to queue for 15 minutes. But then when they let you in, you think you're going to get seated at the table, they actually put you at the bar. So you do have to wait a bit longer. It was only 5 minutes to be fair, we got served a drink eventually. And,
I think it's just to clear the queue from outside the front so it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah.
So
we'll be walking past there in a bit. We'll show you that. The food in there, guys, was absolutely amazing, delicious. And it wasn't that expensive either. It was pretty much average prices. We had the, what did we have, Jules?
We had the Longhorn combo.
How much was it?
I think it was $14.95.
I am putting you on the spot. $14.95 for a Longhorn combo. Longhorny combo.
Longhorn combo.
Okay.
And to be fair, you could probably have one between you.
Yeah, you can have a Longhorny combo between you. So guys, this is the Cantina Don Rafael.
We want to try this later.
She's thinking of trying this one later. This is Mexican. I do like my Mexican food, so what we've got? Enchiladas, delicious Mexicanas, nachos, enchiladas, classics, chimichangas, a chimichanga, burritos, fajitas, pasta, arroces, empanadas, something like that, hamburgers, chips and onions and peas. $10.25. Chicken fajita. I ain't really keen on a fajita, to be honest with you. To me it's like mush on a plate. So, a bit busy up here, isn't it?
Steakhouse.
Up here we've got the black
We might come here.
buffalo. You can't go everywhere, Jules. How much do you think I can eat? Leave me a comment down below, guys, if you think I can eat at 2 restaurants in one night. I know what your answers are going to be. So, here's your menu for the black buffalo. Take a screenshot of that if you want to have a look. Very reasonable prices in there. Mixed grill, €35. Well, you get a lot for that. When I said reasonable prices, I didn't see that bit.
Mixed meat.
So you can sit out here. Now, some people might want to know what's the rules on smoking in Lanzarote. Now, as far as I can see, the rules on smoking are the same as in Spain. You cannot smoke at the bars. You have to walk onto the street and smoke. However, it depends on what bar that you're in and whether they want you to adhere to the rules or not. So
say for example in Shenanigans you can smoke on the terrace, whereas next door at the Buccaneer, no smoking whatsoever. You've got to go on the pavement.
yeah, so it depends on the restaurant or the bar that you're in. I don't smoke. I do vape, but I don't smoke. I quit smoking a while back. Julie does smoke. Keep trying to get her to stop. She won't listen to me. She keeps pulling the deaf in.
It's like we went to the Sunset Beach yesterday, and even though we were outside, there's a designated smoking area.
Yeah.
And we got told off.
Yeah, we did get told off. Well, we got told off in a friendly way. That's Route 66. I think it's supposed to be Route 66. Alright guys, they're all enjoying a bit of an afternoon beverage.
2 pints of beer.
Very early. 2 pints of beer for €4. It is Amstel by the looks of it. €2 a pint. It's probably no different if you just ordered the 1 pint. Probably still €2 to be honest with you. So I'll walk through here. Looking up to a shop called Mint, the Mint Company. This is clothing, trainers, etc. I'll give you a quick little gander in here. I'm not actually going to go in. And then we'll have a walk up to the beach again so you can see this section of the beach. There you go guys. Some nice shopping area there. It's nice clothing, trainers, bags. Yeah. Like it in there, do you, Jules?
A nice bit of aircon as well.
The air conditioning's on. Guys, look at that good looking bloke there. Hey? I tell you what, can you see the sweat beading up on me? It's absolutely boiling again. It was slightly cool earlier. I'll pan the camera around because there's nothing to see at the minute apart from me. So, guys, it's sweltering here. It's July. What date is it?
It'll be around about the 15th of July.
Yeah, about the 15th of July.
You lose track.
Something like that. We've lost track. We've only been here 2 days. We've lost track already.
Yeah, it's probably
So, about the 15th of July, we're looking at more than 41 degrees plus. I'm hoping that wind's not interfering with me much. I'm going to have to switch hands. My arm's falling off. So yeah, it's 41 plus. Now, bear in mind, when they take the temperatures, and you see these little temperature signs as you walk down the street by the pharmacies and that, when it says 40 degrees, it's 40 degrees, it's recorded in the shade. So when you're looking at direct sunlight, I had about another 7 or 8 degrees to that. So yesterday and today, looking at 41 degrees in the shade, so more or less hitting nearly 50 degrees in the sun. It is mega hot. The only place I've been that's been as hot as this was in Cyprus, in Pretoris in August. And in direct sunlight, that place actually hit 57 degrees. That was horrendous. Well, to be honest with you, it weren't that bad. You just spend all day in the pool, don't you? So, let's pan you around here again. At the minute, most of Europe is having a massive heat wave, where the average heat throughout Europe is supposed to be 40 degrees. There's this member of staff here. He's been in here a bit longer, hasn't he? Hey? Look at him. Been working here long. I wonder if he's got his... Has he got his gold watch yet? He's been here too long. They don't want us to film in there, so we'll carry on. Don't know what they don't want you to film in there, to be honest with you.
Restaurants around here.
So, to the left, La Rustica.
What's Canary? Is that local beer or something?
Corner. I don't know if there's local beer. 150 a pint. Or is it a pint? Is it half a pint? Tropical is €2. Corner. I'll tell you what we could do. How about we go in there and try one? and then we can let these guys know whether it is a point or not. How's about that, guys? Shall we walk into here and try one of these corners? Or canna? Is it canna or is it corner? Let me know in the comments below. So we'll have a look in here and we'll see whether you're actually paying 150 for a point. Come on. So we've ordered our point of Cara. It's called Cara. We've got to talk because of the music playing in the bar. So we still don't know whether it's a large one or a small one or not. We're going to find out. I've asked for the Coke. I don't want to be drinking beer to this early of an afternoon. Shirley's alright with it. She lives on the sub, so we'll come back to you in a minute when we've got this Cara. Right guys, so Julie has got a point of Cara. It's actually turned out to be a point of Tropical, so we don't know if it's going to be 150 anyway, to be honest with you. But we'll show you this. It is a full point. Julie's happy has got a point in her hands. That's a point of Tropical. We don't know what they're going to charge us for it. We did ask for corner. But bear in mind, some of these places might just use that to pull you in. We'll actually we'll find out in a bit when the bill comes. We'll show you the bill. So I've got my point of Coke. No product placement necessarily. Put my finger over it there. Pull this in it. Look how refreshing this is, guys. 40 degrees heat. Look at that. Right, so guys, we've had the bill and we've been done. It went the 150 points. It was the 250 points. Have a look at that. You see it. 250 for a jarra, which is basically a point of Tropical, which is the local point over here. So we'll move on from here. I've had my point of Coke, I'm all refreshed and everything, and we're going to move on. We'll show you the sights.
And I'll just give somebody a tip.
Oh, Julie's going to give somebody a tip, but it's ain't going to be the waiter. Hang on a minute, hang on, let's get you in view. Right, here's the Julie Woodhouse. She's going to give you a tip.
Right, the bill's €6.10. Whatever you do, don't say to them, sorry, I've got no change, because they understand that, but keep the change.
Yeah, Julie made this mistake in a bar yesterday. The woman come over, she put €10 down, it came to $7.50. She said, sorry, I've got no change. She took it as she can keep the change, and she never bought any change back. Come on, stop messing about, let's get a move on. Let's carry on. So guys, we nearly didn't get the change, we had to ask them for it. So we've not actually left them any tip, to be honest with you. They weren't the happiest of people. Come on, let's keep going. So you've got Asia Garden up here. Let's just get the camera right. Asia Garden is up there. Spreads straight across the entire balcony. You've got the Viking Hills, Slow Rustica Pizza, Asia Garden. Beautiful sights out there. We're going to walk past this restaurant here and then we're going to cross over the road and show you the beach again. I love these trees. Great for a bit of shade. It's got the Mediterranean feel to it. We're not in the Mediterranean though. Cross over the road. Sirloin steak, $11.50. Breakfast, $3.50 for English, $4.50 for an Irish breakfast. The King Kong supermarket. Hey guys, for a little story. We went in this place yesterday. No, we went. It was the day before, wasn't it, Jules? The place behind. After the fake football shirts, or the knockoffs as you call them. He got a few in there. And he was trying to sell me there and then, and I was trying to say, look, I'm not going to spend any money now, I'm going to wait till the day that I come back. But he really didn't want me at the shop without one. And then when I said that, I was adamant I wasn't going to buy one until the day that I was leaving. Basically tried to force me out of the shop, so I'll be going back in there again. Anyway, have a look around here. This is the American Indian Cafe Bar restaurant. Now this is where we dined last night and it was absolutely busting. Let's show you the menu. We had the Longhorn combo. So Longhorn combo is this one here, €14.50. and it was fantastic. So we're going to show you the menu now. Very reasonable, and the food is absolutely delicious as well. However, if you do come in after 7:30 of an evening, everybody's queuing up outside to try and get some food. It is really, really popular. And I might actually ask them if I can go in and film. Would you like to see in there? Shall we go and ask him? Let's find out. Bear with me. Well, we can film in here. He said that's okay. I told him that it was absolutely beautiful to eat, you know, and he's very thankful for that. So I'm going to pan around and I'm going to give you a bit of a look around the place, talking, because I have got music playing. I don't want a YouTube strike. So if you hear me rambling, there's a couple of little birds in there. You've got Freddie Mercury standing over there. It is a really, really nice place to come and eat of an evening. It's very, very busy. This man looks like he's sweating of an evening as well. You got your bar over here. You got Tina Turner. See, you thought she'd passed away, but she's still living. Now, God bless. Here's your bar. You've got all the usual drinks: Southern Comfort, Jameson's, Jägermeister, Drum Brewery, all the Gordon's gins, vodkas, and everything else. Like I say, guys, if you do get here, you need to get here fairly on early in the evening, because otherwise you will be having a very big wait. They do have some live music up there of an evening as well. And this is the American Indian Cafe. So guys, if you're in Puerto Del Carmen, something really delicious to eat, come and visit this place. We're going to carry on now. Thank you. We're going to carry on now. So Julie's picked up a stray couple, talking to him.
It's not called Spoons for a reason.
Jules, come on, we're doing YouTube, stop messing about.
We're going to Spoons tonight. This guy's in a band called Concrete Jungle.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I've just been recognised.
And he's just
This
been
young man over here,
recognised.
I can't believe it.
By Simon Cowell's dad.
My head is that big. Is that
Do you know Simon Cowell's dad? No,
We're joking,
I don't
Lewis.
either.
Who are you guys then? YouTube. Are you YouTube?
Yeah, we're YouTube. I've got a channel called Get Some Sun with Paz, so just remember, you know what we say. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs for notifications, now hit the bell for notifications, give me the thumbs.
Brilliant.
Give me the thumbs. We'll leave it at that. Anyway.
If you like,
Guys.
if you like 80s music, there's not a lot you won't replicate.
What bar's this?
Spoons. It's up here somewhere.
Spoons.
And
We have walked past it.
we're opening up there on Tuesday in a bar
We're
called,
going
it's
out
going to be
Monday
called
morning,
Kings.
so...
Okay, so if we walk, if you notice spoons up here, we'll have a look and put it on, put it on
Concrete
the map.
Jungle.
Concrete Jungle,
Where
near the
San
80s.
Antonio is.
Oh,
We have passed
we've
it.
been here like
Big
2 days.
hotel on that side of the road. Big, it's a massive.
Guys, we're going to
Come
find
back
out from
this way.
these which are the best places
It's
to
on
go and
this
film,
side, right on the
or have a look
corner.
at, or drink or eat of an evening.
I have seen it
And,
as we've been walking around.
We'll carry on.
How are you finding the holiday okay?
She talks to anybody, doesn't she? Oh God. Come on. So guys, Julie prepared these little slips earlier, so she thinks I should get some little cards. We get some Sun with Paz printed on them. Probably a good idea, because a lot of people do ask me what the channel is. But this morning, she decided to get a notebook out and write, get some Sun with Paz 3 times on each piece of paper. Has been ripping them off and giving it to people. So, look,
I'd like some more now.
there's more nerdy than me, ain't she? So what we're going to do, we'll give you this view over here, because it looks absolutely amazing. You're going to have to walk down this little bit. So let's pan the camera around. There we go, look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? This is a really nice place, to be honest with you. Now, the ocean, the sea, is really, really turquoisey, but you probably can't actually see. And what I'm going to do, let's take my sunglasses off a minute. I'm going to see if I can get you to look through the eye, through my lens. Is it working? You see how turquoise that is? Really, really nice, isn't it? Could do really with an ND filter, which blocks out all the UV filter that blocks out all the sunlight refracting off the water. So this is with and without. So yeah, we're going to carry on now. Julie's off ahead of me, smoking. You're smoking, we've caught you, Jules, we've caught you now, it's too late. Kids, don't do it. Bad for your health, bad for your image, bad for the wrinkles on your face.
So tonight we're off to Spoons to watch Concrete Jungle that plays a mixture of 80s songs, and they do food there as well. Proper pub grub.
Proper pub grub.
Proper, like in Wetherspoons.
So the sausage. You like a bit of sausage, don't you? It's alright. Everyone wants a bit of pub grub. So guys, look at this down here. Nice little beach. Let's have a look over the road. The traffic's not too bad here. You get the odd flurry of cars and then it goes all quiet again.
A bit cloudier today, so it's nice.
Yeah, there's a little bit of cloud in the sky, there's not much. So every now and again you do get a little bit of a break from the sun. I'll tell you what guys, it ain't half intense. We've had hot holidays, but this is probably one of the hottest we've been on. Not the hottest, but one of the hottest. There's a little ice cream place down here. Let's give you a view over here again. Loads of people on the beach down there, look. Little tiny cove. Very nice. Oh, there's a woman down there that's a bit topless. We can't film her. We'll carry on over here. Nice pools. So we've got the Royal over here, Mojito Bar, Pinocchio's Pizza Restaurants, Casino. So I do definitely recommend Puerto Del Carmen and Lanzarote. I don't think there's that many resorts around. Lanzarote, I know you've got Playa Blanca. That's quite a distance from here. We've been told it's about 40 to 50 euros in a taxi to get there. So we've decided to skip that one for now. Some ice creams down here, all the different flavours under the sun. We did have one of these yesterday. Lovely jubbly. Carry on walking, Julie's right in here. Let's put a fag away in the bin now. Dirty habit. Got a drugstore over there, Jules. Get all your drugs over there, paracetamol, ibuprofen.
I'll bring them all with us.
Things for like human problems and all that sort of conditions and all that. So we walked down here on the first time. We thought when we got to this bend, we thought that was it. But it ain't. It carries on and it carries on and it carries on. A bit like my missus. You carry on a bit, do you, dear? She's saying, oh, hey, shut up and stop saying things like that. Anyway, in the distance here you can see the Lazarote mountains. Can't see the volcano. That's like further north of the island. But if you look carefully in the distance over there, I don't know if you can zoom in. Can we zoom in? You can see Future Ventura. Can you see it in the distance? Can you tell what it is yet? No, we won't go there. So yeah, lovely little beach. The beach up that end is massive. Absolutely, you can see it in the distance there. Look, massive long beach. Beautiful golden sand. Not as gold as, it's not golder than gold, but it's like a brownie gold. Let's switch you back to widescreen. Wide view, hang on. There we go. So I don't want to edit this video too much, so I don't want to cut too much out. If there's bits and pieces you want to see, you can always skip forwards through the video. If there's anywhere you'd like to see if anything's been updated in Lanzarote and Puerto Del Carmen. There's a little phone shop over there. I'm not going to say do not use the phone shops, but I advise against them. There are stories where throughout the Canary Islands these little phone shops have set up. They've been there years, to be honest with you. And you can, if you're going to buy anything, just buy cash. Do not use your credit cards or your bank cards in these places. There's been stories of people buying things thinking they're getting something really cheap, and it's a load of rubbish what they're buying anyway, and then they get it home and finding a couple of weeks later they've been charged another 200 or 300 euros on the card, and there's nothing they can do about it because it was an overseas transaction. So I'm not going to say don't use them, but I'll just advise against them. Look, that place is there. Is that a bar, or is it where people are actually staying? It's nice, isn't it? So as you walk around the corner here, we'll give you a view over the wall. You've got the local police station. That's the smallest police station I've ever seen. I hope there's no cells in there. I'll put Julie in one. This is your information office. Information. So we've got some more shops over the road here. Lovely place to come and visit. I'm going to walk down here. Guys, let me know in the comments below. Bear with me a second. Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer Lanzarote or Tenerife, and why? Why do you prefer one or the other? What's so special about it? Where do you like to stay? What hotel's your favourite hotel? Just let me know in the comments below. This track, ladies and gentlemen, is called the Sound of the Sea Waves. Lovely. Come on, stop messing about, let's carry on. Somebody put these silly trees in the way. Look at the views, guys. Lovely. I love being on holiday. I wish I could be on holiday 24/7. 362 days a year.
362?
Yeah, I know what I'm on about. Professional. So,
What you can do the other 3 days?
he's chillaxing down there. Loving life, isn't he? He's meditating. Ask him.
To the sound of the wave.
Ask him, you will. So we'll have a walk up there. Let's just have a look up there, see what you're missing out on the road. Like I say, I don't edit this too much because I know there's a lot of people out there that just like to see the walk in its entirety. And we like to feel it in our legs, don't we, Jules?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Need an holiday after the holiday.
So guys, if you have skipped forward and you missed some of the information, there's another video coming out. It may already be out, I might do it before or after this one. Of the hotel that we're stopping in, which is the HD Lomo Blanco. Have a look at that video. This is where we're stopping for 4 nights. It is bed and breakfast. But Julie decided to book it, not me. I normally do the research and choose where we're going to go, but Julie did it this time and chose a hotel in 41 degrees with no air conditioning. No air conditioning, Jules. You know.
Need to get that sorted out, Jules.
I know, yeah, come on, Jules, sort it out. Tell her, mate, tell her.
You need that air conditioning, Jules. Come on, sort it out.
Jeez, you are joking me, Andy. Hang on a minute, hang on. We come all the way to Lanzarote. And my mates here, look at this, this is Andy.
Hey, well, mate.
I'm alright, I knew your voice. As soon as you said, come on, Jules, I thought, I know that voice. Guys, this is Andy. Who's this? What's your name? Tara, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. Do you want to kiss the hand? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Most people do. You know? So yeah, guys, I can't believe that. So we'll have a catch up with these guys and then we'll carry on with the vlog. See you in a minute. Stop messing about. I'll tell you what, you can't believe it, can you? You come all the way to Lanzarote and you can't get rid of your friends. So that was Andy and his new girlfriend. I think it's his new girlfriend, Tara. I've not met her before. So we'll carry on walking up this way. We're going towards the end of Puerto Del Carmens. And we're now, let's pan the camera around for you, opposite Miami Boutique. What we're looking at? It's 33 degrees today, which, to be honest with you, I'm absolutely happy with that. Well, that's probably because it's windy as well. If I do remember right though, this sign here yesterday was a lot lower than the one round the corner. So I don't know if their temperature's actually right, because the one round the corner seemed to be the same as every other sign out there. So that's saying 33 degrees. Bearing in mind it's still early in the afternoon. Come 3 o'clock it could be a good 8 degrees hotter. So it's 1:05. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, I'm just waiting for the 32 degrees it's saying at the minute. Now when we get round the corner here, there's another sign. I'll have a look at that and compare and see what that comes up with. Some nice little beachfront villas over here. Or bars, whatever they are. We've not actually been down there yet. They're the villas. Maybe little self-catering apartments. Can't believe it, you come all the way to Lanzarote and you still meet people, you know. I knew his voice as soon as I heard him say, "Come on, Jules." I thought, I know that voice. It's El Kiosco. That looks fairly busy. It is getting on to lunchtime now, folks, so some of these bars are going to start to fill up. So that is called Bella's Quez Bungalows, holiday bungalows. Oh, nice. Should imagine the views that they've got are absolutely superb. Bella's Quez. Have a look online and see how much they are to book. I bet they cost a tidy little bit of money. Good food, old days. Oh, the good old days, sorry. Trattoria. Sounds like traitor, doesn't it? Trattoria. Julie's on the dog and bone again. The good old days. So guys, like I say, if you are enjoying the video, if you find it informative, if it's bringing back memories for you, hit that subscribe for me. Don't cost you a penny. I need all the help we can get to keep the channel going. We've not got a massive amount of subscribers, but we are slowly building. And I do these videos for you guys. I mean, to be honest, I come on these holidays and I'll spend most of it looking through the lens of a camera. But every holiday I used to go on before I started YouTube, I used to carry a camera around with me. And Julie catching up, there is. And I used to take thousands of photos, and I'm not exaggerating. I used to come back from places like Ibiza, Benidorm, Mallorca, and I used to take thousands of photos, and I didn't realise it, but Julie used to say to me, "You get fed up of walking about with me because I stop every 10 seconds to take a different photo, just from a different angle. The same photo from a different angle." You know, that's me, that's my hobby. This has always been a hobby. But I just thought, get a YouTube account and we'll stick a holiday video on there. And I did it just to show the family what Tenerife was like 5 years ago. And if you have a look back to one of my earliest videos, there was a video of Tenerife. It was about 24 minutes long. I didn't monetize it. And it was just a video just to show the family. It wasn't meant to be anything special. And then one day, sitting at work, my mate Matt says to me, "Have you seen your video on YouTube?" I said, "Of course I have, I'll put it there." He says, "No." He says, "Have you seen the views?" I says, "Yeah, it's had a few hundred." He says, "No, have a look again." And we looked, and it had something like 60,000 views. And within a few hours, that 60,000 had turned to 100,000. And over the course of that weekend, it went up to about 200,000. And then it sort of levelled out at 364,000 views. And that was one of the first videos I ever put up. I haven't got a clue how it got to that sort of level, and I've never been able to repeat it. But if you share this video, guys, this might do the same. You never know. So, Jack Candy's over the road there. Little sweet shop. Let's go and have a look at this sweet shop, Jules. The guys might be interested in this. We'll do some buzz dodging. There's a buzz coming towards me. There's a buzz. Buzz dodge. So Jack Candy's sweet shop. It's going to smell absolutely glorious in here. There's Jack Sparrow. I can't remember what the Caribbean Pirates of the Caribbean theme tune is. Look at the size of them gummy bears. No gluten. Look at this. Massive fried eggs. You might have to buy some of these, to be honest with you. These bananas. Sugar coated, we don't want sugar coated. Hurts my teeth anyway. Look at them. Giant strawberries. These twisters. Shoelaces. Strawberry shoelaces. Massive, massive. We're going to buy some, Jules? No. I want to buy some. But hang on a minute. You're on a diet?
Yeah.
After what we've had this week?
It's not the food, it's the alcohol.
Is the alcohol on the food? Yeah, it looks mega. So what I'm going to do, I am definitely going to pop in here on the way back down after we've done the walk and buy some sweeties. I don't care about the diet at the minute. Licorice. Oh.
Licorice is good for you.
It is. Turns your poo black.
Oh look, there's some gold.
Right, chocolate money. What you put on your Christmas tree?
Chocolate money, it's real money.
Oh, is it real money? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But, very nice. We'll come and buy some in a bit on the way back down.
Yeah?
We'll come and buy some in a bit on the way back down. We're just doing a vlog around Puerto Del Carmen. Yeah.
Okay.
So when we come back, we'll buy some sweeties. She don't understand me, but we're going to buy some sweeties off the lady.
Buy some sweets.
Okay.
Yeah. On the way back, we'll buy some sweets.
Gracias.
Okay. Lovely lady.
Oh, look at them false teeth.
False teeth.
That could do with a clean.
Some choppers in there. So guys, come on, stop messing about. Let's have a walk up here. Hopefully I'm not shaking the camera about too much. I've not got it on the gimbal. Because to be honest with you, I bought the gimbal. Hello! No, say hello. Right guys.
Buenos dias, señores.
Buenos dias, señores. Welcome to Lazarote. I don't know what Benzo Señores is. I don't know who she is. But let's get some with pass. Get me on YouTube. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Give me the thumbs up.
What's your YouTube channel?
Get some with pass.
A bit of paper.
Yeah.
Sun.
This is where Julie's little bit of paper comes in handy.
Because I get really bored and I watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh,
I
lovely.
might even see myself.
I bet you follow Macmaster. Macmaster? No? Okay.
Basically, we're going on to part of it, so we just do both.
Well, we live here anyway, so.
We'll have a word with these two, see where they recommend, and we'll carry on from there. Right, it was lovely to meet you guys. I'll see you on the channel. Come on then. Thank you, see ya. Right, come on, let's get on, stop messing about. Come with me. Julie's leading the way. That was a lovely couple, wasn't there? He likes watching a lot of YouTube. Julie's giving me channel name, and he'll start watching me now.
I've lived over here for 21 years,
I mean,
and
I
the
don't-
lady used to work at the apartment.
They've lived over here for 21 years.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, guys, I'm going back this way, I'm going to move in with them.
And the lady used to work the bar at the hotel that we're stopping at.
Oh, okay. You used to work at the bar?
Yeah.
So that young couple you just met there, the lady, she used to run the bar in our hotel that we're stopping in. Now guys, like I've said, if you want to have a look at the hotel that we're stopping, I'm doing a full walkthrough and review of it. The video may already be up there by the time you see this one, or it might come after this one. It'll probably be before. So this is Serenity. Just cross over the road. Julie's getting ahead of me again. Slow down a bit, it's not a rush.
We need to stop at the bar because I need to write some more slips out.
I'm going to write some more slips out for me. I really should get some business cards, I think. A lot of people say, what's your channel name? And when I say get some with Paz, they always think I'm saying Baz. It's Paz. So on the left hand side now guys, we've got Koala Bay. You get these dotted throughout the Canary Islands. I don't know if you get them in mainland Spain, I should imagine that you do. So it's Koala Bay. We're not going to go in, but give you a quick pan round in the shop. Clothing shop, trendy beach clothing. It's nice in there. I bought me a... If you've watched my other videos and you've seen me walking around in my silly hat, that's where I bought it from. But I bought it from the one in Tenerife. Koala Bay. There are other shops, not just that one. Over here we've got, what's that called? Lani's. Sweets Deluxe. That looks nice right on the beachfront. Fashion Corolla. Selena. Samsung and Apple shop there. Samsung and Apple shop my left in. So let's go and have a quick look in here. Hey. Do not use these shops. There you go. Hello. That's Samsung and Apple. It's not really Samsung and Apple, guys. So €1.14. Little shop there. You've probably got to spend about £500 to get that right, Jules.
You're better off using a Revolut card.
Oh, product placement, here we go. We've got trends there. There are other cards, not just Revolut. However, she does recommend them.
There's quite a few prepaid cards.
How does Revolut work then, Jules? Come on.
You add to it, and you're better off adding to it through bank transfer rather than a bank card because you get fees for that. You top up, say, £500, and then whatever country you're in the world, you can exchange it to their local currency, so you're paying in local currency rather than using your bank debit card where you get fees.
Okay, so we're not sponsored by Revolut in any way whatsoever.
There's a lot of prepaid cards out there that do the same thing. I think the post office do one. There's quite a few out there.
Alright, so guys, if you have a look into that, it is a pretty efficient and cheaper way of paying for your produce out here.
You're paying the local currency then.
You've got another clothing shop there that sells fake football shirts. I'll say that quietly because I think my gaffer's standing outside of it. There's another sign there that shows you the temperature. If it changes as we walk past it, I will tell you. So let's just pop over the road. It's going to tell you the temperature. Here we go. So that one's saying it's 27 degrees. It is certainly a lot hotter than 27 degrees, although it does actually feel a lot more manageable today, so maybe it is about 27 to 30. I don't mind that whatsoever. Because yesterday, it went up to 42 degrees yesterday, which was horrendous. That was 42 in the shade. These little bungalow apartment places. Another little secluded beach down there. Loads of people in the sea. Lanzarote is one of the best places to come snorkeling. There is loads and loads of wildlife under that water to have a look at. Lots of fishes. And you can go out quite far as well. It's quite shallow. You go out quite far until it drops off. The upper deck pub. Actually, what we might do, guys, we might actually go in that upper deck pub, have a quick one, and then carry on with the vlog. So we'll have a walk in here. So always look to your right, unless you come into the left. That confuses you, do it. So the upper deck pub, we're going to go in there, we're going to have a pint in there. There we go. Hello, you alright? That was my first pint of my day. Let's carry on with this walk. Come on, stop messing about. Come on! On your left hand side we have Asian Kitchen Gardens. Just Asian kitchen actually. With a teppanyaki show. We like them done with Jules.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bit of teppanyaki. So let me just try and tilt the camera back slightly because it's more in my face. There we go.
Get too close to his face.
No, you don't get too close to my face. You might think there's nobody out there as good looking. You know what I mean? Tobacco, liqueur, money exchange. Over there we've got California pizza and cocktails. Tenerife Perla. Tenerife Perla? Are we in the wrong place here? Did we wake up this morning in a different place?
Isn't it amazing that when you're walking up the front with the camera and the mic on, so many people speak to you because they just want to be famous and be on YouTube.
Oh, they are going to get famous through my YouTube channel now. Well, they might have a few people watching.
But they like to see themselves on there, and if they watch it, they'll share it with other people.
Tenerife Perla in Lanzarote. Yeah. Bit of a jewellery shop for you there.
Yeah, I like that that t-shirt.
I'm not even going to even try and pronounce that name. You like what t-shirt?
Make beer disappear.
Yeah, this is a t-shirt we thought about buying for our friend John. What? Make beer disappear. What's your superpower?
I might see how much they are.
Judy might be buying that for John. John, if you're watching, we didn't tell you. You have to receive it before we've put this vlog up. Julie's going to go in there and buy some t-shirts. So, she didn't decide to buy that shirt for some reason. I don't know why. I ain't got an explanation out of that.
Because I couldn't see them on display and the man was busy on the phone.
Well, I'm sure he'd rather make the sale than be busy on the dog and bone. He should have just said, I want to buy a t-shirt. He probably would have gone, yes, senorita, okay, I will give you this t-shirt for free. I will just charge you €10. So, it's pointing at something over here. Hang on a minute. Pointing at?
One beer, €1.5.
One beer for €1.5. Okay.
It turned out to be €2.5.
Tropical.
2 cocktails for $7.50.
Now it does say
Late.
L beer, so I'll take it that means large beer for €1.50.
And 2 cocktails for $7.50.
And like I said, we did actually spot a place. We did actually spot a place that did a €1 beer. And if we spot it again, I'll show you. But I can't remember, to be honest, where I could see it. Julie reckons it weren't around this part. I think it was further down that way, which we've already walked from. If I do spot it when we walk down on the way back, I'll film it for you. If I don't, then I don't. But take my word for it, you can get a €1 beer. There's only one place that sells it, as far as I know. So come on, stop messing about. Let's carry on. Camera around, what have we got? Momenti. Bit of a clothes shop there. A little tat shops. I call them tat shops because they sell everything you don't really want to buy. You just buy it because you're on holiday and you think, oh well, look, that's nice, and then you take it home with you and you don't even come out the suitcase till your next holiday. And that's only because you need the room. So Julie's walking past some art. I like them are nice.
Go on, you're not buying that tactical suitcase.
So I think we're more or less coming towards the end of Puerto Del Carmen's main strip. I thought this was a longer in the road, it ain't, it's a grill. It's lit up by the sun. Now we have got another temperature thing coming up here, guys. And it is saying 36 degrees, so it's getting hotter as we get on through the day. I take it, I'm guessing it's around about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 1:45.
It is, yeah, spot on.
No, you said 1:45 to 2 o'clock.
Oh, 1:45 to 2 o'clock. It's 1:45, look at that, bang on. And it's 36 degrees. So we'll get up here, we'll show you this sign. Shall we have a walk down here? Let's have a look at the view down here. There's a place called the Tiny Bar.
Can't get seated there, but...
Let's have a look, see how tiny this tiny bar is. So, guys, this is the Tiny Bar.
What do you head for?
It is tiny, ain't it?
Good crack. Oh,
Good crack.
good crack.
Is it good, is it?
Absolutely.
Is the beer full strength?
Oh, without a doubt. If you don't believe me, ask the man there.
Is it a €1 point now?
No,
No.
€2, still cheap.
You can get a.
2 and it's worth every penny.
I have seen a €1 point.
I hope this is going on the old website.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. Get some sun whippers. We're going to go down there, we're going to show them the view.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty beer.
alright guys, let's have a look at the view down here.
Great man there. That one.
There's a lovely view. I mean, I could pan the camera around and look at me and that'd be even better view, wouldn't it? This lady's laughing at me over here. So yeah, lovely view, a little bar, the Tiny Bar. It says welcome. Shall we have a beer?
Go on then, why not?
Go on then. And then all these lovely people might subscribe to my channel.
Tropical Eldorado, my mate.
Go on then. Right, we're going to go in this Tiny Bar, we're going to have a beer. Or several. Let's go and have a look.
Might even have to...
There ain't much of it to film, to be honest with you. Tiny. There we are.
private sign, do not...
After a good start, private sign, do not read. Hola.
Hello, my friend.
Yes.
Two
The best bar in Lanzarote.
beers, one with a dash of lemonade,
Any
please.
preference, tropical or dorado?
I'll just have tropical, please. Can I have a large dash?
Yeah.
Thank you. Dash, guys, because I'm on the air go slow. So we're gonna have a bit of a seat down here. I'm gonna cut the vlog here. We'll come back to you in a bit because there's music playing. I'll see you in a minute.
Turn that on TikTok and she does safeguarding and all of that, so she's done really well.
So guys, what a great little bar that was. I tell you what, really friendly in there. There's a chap in there he was finding it difficult to speak. He's obviously had some sort of illness in his life and still suffering from it. But he was a brilliant guy to talk to. It took a bit to get his point across because we couldn't really understand too much of what he was saying. I think he might have had a stroke, yeah. So, but what a lovely chap. Bought him a pint. A couple of other couples in there bought him a pint as well.
He was getting a bit frustrated that he couldn't speak.
Yeah. So, bear with me a second. So yeah guys, that was an absolutely lovely bar. They're called the Tiny Bar. It was tiny. There's probably enough room to sit about 6 people in there, but it was really, really friendly. The guy behind the bar, mega friendly, gave me loads of information. Now, if you come into Playa del Carmen, or you're coming from the transfer...
Now, Puerto Del Carmen.
Puerto Del Carmen. If you're coming from the airport and you've got yourself, I don't know, you're with Jet2 or Ryanair or something like that, package holiday, and you've got yourself a little transfer going on. Bear in mind, like us, you could be the last one dropped off. Now, it don't take that much. Even if you're the last people to be dropped off, it's probably about an hour on the bus. So it's not too bad, you can get to see the sights whilst you're going around. But bear in mind, if you do decide to book a taxi, and you're down this end of Puerto Del Carmen, Julie's going to correct me. Get in there before Julie corrects me again. If you're down this end of Puerto Del Carmen, then expect to pay around about €15 to get to the airport in a taxi. So then you save yourself all that time. You don't have to be picked up so early. You can go to the airport a little bit later and still beat the queues. If you're up the other end of Puerto Del Carmen, why do I keep calling it Playa? Anyway, if you're up the other end of Puerto Del Carmen, I've only had 2 pints, I'm slurring my words already. Then it only rises to about €20. The guy that we was talking to, the guy that we think he'd had a stroke, we was finding it difficult to speak, but he was a really, really nice guy, to be honest with you. We left him a drink in at the bar. He gave us loads of information, he was a really nice bloke. He reckons he pays about €25. That's going to be like the top end to get from here to the airport. But on average, you're looking about 15 to €20. So, might be worth just looking at that. I'm going to pan you around here. We've got Pizzeria Napolitana. So, an Italian pizza shop. You've got a little square here. Let's have a look. He's the Codfather. Guys, we've got one of these in Cyprus. This is meant to be awesome fish and chips. Jules, fish and chips. Fish and chip review.
It's closed, but
it's closed.
Tomorrow, let me preempt
right,
this
guys.
one. Tomorrow we're in search for Sunday lunch, because it's Sunday tomorrow.
In search of a Sunday lunch?
Tomorrow.
My Sunday lunch is going to be at the Codfather, because to do pucker pies.
I'll find somewhere that does
right.
a Sunday lunch.
Wonder what time this opens. So I can't believe that. We see these in Cyprus, in Pretoris, the Codfather. And they are really, really nice fish and chips. Is it Mr. Cod?
Mr. Cod in Cyprus.
Okay. Might not be the same place then. You got the Owl and the Pussycat in. Owl and the Pussycat, la 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 la. Sports club. Sports pub even.
Nice little pocket of bars round here.
It is. It's right, isn't it? It's alright, you know what I mean?
We didn't walk with this far.
Don't, right. Guys, leave in the comments below. Do you think we come from? Do you think we come from Wolverhampton? 2. Do you think we come from Warsaw? 3. Do you think we come from Dudley? Or 4. Do you think we come from Birmingham?
Or 5 from Lichfield. Because we're closer to Lichfield.
Ignore her. She don't get it. Leave in the comments below. Where do you think we come from? The person with the correct answer first may win a prize. I won't guarantee it, but you may win a prize. And the prize might be a subscription to my channel, you know what I mean? So anyway, stop messing about, come on.
Oh, yesterday, so we were going a bit further.
Yeah, we're going a little bit further today. We ain't done the mileage yet.
We was going
See,
to
a couple of
trek
people
back up.
chilling out there. They've got the beach pub over here.
We was going to do a trek
some,
up Cardiac Hill going back, but I don't think we'll make it today.
Moped rental down here. We could have had a moped, Jules.
No.
That ain't a moped, that's a bigger a bike, that isn't it? Yeah, we've got some, yeah, Jules. We've got some invalid scooters here. Look at that for a model. That, you know what I mean? So yeah, stop messing about. This is my new motto. I've mentioned this on a few vlogs now. All these vloggers that I watch, like, shall we mention names? Yeah, go on, let's plug the channels. We've got thousands anyway. There's MacMaster, #1 vlogger. Hopefully he'll say that about me one day. I doubt it, like.
Mansfield,
I have spoke to him on his channel. I have spoke to him.
Is he from Mansfield?
He's from Mansfield. The MacMaster. He's the original Tenerife vlogger. Other people have since took over. Not going to name any names or anything, but they are nice people. But MacMaster was the one that started it all, and he got them into business as well. And he was the one that inspired me to start my own vlogging. I also watch Scotsman in Tenerife. He's a great little vlogger as well. He's got some really good informative videos. He has a different style. More or less what I'm doing now.
But hasn't he been in Benidorm just recently?
He's in Benidorm. Well, I don't know if he's in there now. He might have just left. But he's vlogging Benidorm. So have a look at Scotsman in Tenerife. Have a look at MacMaster. He does all that all around the place. He does Tenerife. He does Benidorm, everywhere really. But a lot of the UK food vlogs, fish and chips, full English breakfasts. And then you have the Night Strider. He's in Tenerife. He owns a car company called Sanity Car Hire. We've had a car off him, we've met him. Lovely bloke. He used to vlog with the MacMaster, doesn't anymore. Controversial, as MacMaster will tell you. Not saying anything.
12 till 5.
There we go, 150 for a euro. It's not a €1 point, but it's a 150 U point. 150 U points.
Yeah.
I've only had 2 points, I'm swearing it already. We might have to come back in here and have a 150 point.
We'll come here because there's spoons that we want to go to tonight up at the spa.
Yeah, these spoons. Right guys, we found the spoons. This is the place that guy was telling us about earlier. So yeah, if you want MacMaster, Night Strider, Scotsman in Tenerife, you also have Colin, I can't remember his channel name, Cole's Place. He's a good guy as well. We've got Timothy Dowd, which is living with MS in Tenerife. We had a nice little interview with him a couple of years ago when we was June last year. We met up with him above a restaurant, and he paid for all our tapas and everything, and he did a bit of live with us. Absolutely lovely bloke. I watch him pretty much every morning when I'm at work, in my breaks, as you do. I only get to watch 15 minutes of him, and I have to go in. So we've pretty much come to the end of Puerto Del Carmens main strip. We'll walk down here a little bit more. There's a buzz want to run me over. We'll just have a look at this little viewpoint over here. Let's walk over the road. This is coming now to your hotel strips and your little and just have a look over here. So yeah, also have a look at Crackmaster Daniel from Tenerife First Excursions. He's another one. He used to vlog with MacMaster and Andrew Knight, the Night Strider. They've all kind of split up now. Crackmaster does, Daniel, he does now and again, he does still meet up with MacMaster, Lee Davis. And the only reason I'm plugging all their channels is because they literally are the channels that inspired me to go ahead and do mine. And Timothy's a good guy, he does plug my channel a lot. I watch his lives. I donate a little bit of money to him here and there because I haven't got millions or anything, far from it. But I do donate to him so he can get himself a coffee or a few drinks. And he does plug my channel for me. Does tell people to watch it. Look at this view, guys. Beautiful. So guys, I think it might be time to end it. I think we've pretty much come to the end of the strip now. I think this is where the hotels begin. So what I'm going to do, let's just plonk the camera down here a minute. Yes, guys, we've come to the end of the vlog. Where's my Julie? Julie, come over here, come on, come and get in on it. We've come to the end of today's vlog. This is Paz signing off from Puerto Del Carmen in Lanzarote with the Jules Meister. She might make her own channel one of these days. And she might book an hotel that's got some air conditioning as well, you know what I mean? Right, hit the subscribe.
Off, yeah,
hit the subscribe, never mind that. Hit the subscribe button down below, Just do it, just hit it now, press it now. Go on, do it. You know you want to do it. Right, press the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications so you know when I upload the next video.
The next one's going to be Benidorm.
Yeah, we're going to do Benidorm next. There's loads of people done Benidorm. Remember the thumbs up as well for the likes. We're going to do Benidorm. There's probably going to be a few more little vlogs on Puerto del Carmen in Lanzarote. We'll have to get on, we'll have to edit them and everything. So this is going to be maybe a week ago that this was filmed. So it's been 41 degrees. I think that's the hottest temperature that I've seen, but it has been warmer the first day that we was there. To be honest with you, it's a little bit too warm, especially when you ain't booked an hotel with air conditioning. God's sake. Anyway guys, thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now, TTFN. Bye.